Okay, YouTube, so it was a guy, he did a tutorial on a 2007 Cadillac DTS Waterpump removal. I'm gonna tell y'all now, this fucker is a nightmare. It's gonna take you 2 days to get everything straightened out. You gotta be careful when you're doing all of what you're doing, because you got wires running everywhere. I mean, it's just a real hassle. I gotta put that back where it needs to go so it can plug back up where it's gotta go. Yes, it is a nightmare. Unfortunately, I mean, some people bought these cars and didn't know what they were buying. Well, I'm gonna tell you, from what I know is these things are fucking a nightmare. You got all kinds of shit everywhere in this damn thing. Oh, and on your last boat, if you use a ratchet wrench, it's down the very bottom one that's on this little part right here. If you use a ratchet wrench, it gets stuck on the boat. So you have to take the top one out. I'm gonna tell you the order too. Anything that's on the bottom, which is, let me see if I can get my fingers in there. Right there. Oh shit, this is really, see, you can barely get a phone in here. The bottom bolt there, you need to take out first. In the front, you need to take that bottom bolt out first. If you do the top one first, you catch hell, because you got to put the top one all the way back in before you can even get that bolt to even get started. So if you do one of these on your own, I mean, shit, you'll make yourself a master mechanic. I'm gonna tell you that now, because boy, this is glorious. This is not one to play with. I did the wheel and the pulley and the belt last year. I kind of figured it wouldn't hold up too much longer, but you know, it had to get us by. I ain't want to have to do it right then. But I'll tell you another thing. If you buy all your parts on Amazon is where you get a little bit of a cheap deal on your parts. Man, that thing is dirty. She pumping some oil into the intake from somewhere. Yeah, well. Update 2. The guy did the fuel rail. He took off the injectors, the injector rail. Instead of taking the injector rail off, you get your fuel line removal tool, remove your fuel line in. Now me, I'm pretty good at what I do. I bent this up, and when you bend it up, you have to bend it back. But you won't bend it back until you're ready to put it back in, but very lightly so it doesn't heat the metal. Just bend it, bend it, bend it, and there you go. Now when we get ready to put that back, we'll also bend it down, and it shouldn't have no breaks or nothing in it. It's a pretty good and sturdy line, so you want to be careful when you're bending too. There's a brace here, and you see that there? I don't know if you can really see it, but you don't want to bend too hard because you don't want that to break. Yes, I'll take one.
You want a hamburger?
Yeah, I want one. I appreciate it. My daughter, y'all. Anyway, yes, if you're gonna do one of these, I would say, be ready to spend some time with it, because it's gonna take you a little while. All right, YouTube, I'm out.